welcome back to Simulator in Heaven. And yes, we are in a bus simulator game, but it's a new one. This one is called Bus Driver Simulator 18, and I was very lucky to get a key for this from the developer. It's quite interesting because the logo they use on this game actually looks very, very similar to the one that they use for Bus Simulator 15. So I at first thought it was associated, but it isn't. This is a completely new game. It's called Bus Driver Simulator 18. This is an early access, so a lot of the things that I talk about in this video will probably or hopefully be improved. The developers have certainly said that they're going to be working on the game a lot. In my opinion, and this is very early first impressions, in my opinion, this game, I think, has come out a bit early. I think they should have maybe held on to it for a bit longer. There isn't really a lot of content in the game, although they are reminding us upon release of this game that they're working hard to bring other content. What I would say is they should have maybe had slightly more in the game before they have released, and that will help people feel better about the game when they first buy it. You know, because one of the issues I find with early access is there's a lot of games that come out way early and people will buy them and go, oh, this is crap, and they will like refund it, and then that's that. It's like a customer lost forever. Like, the first impression is very important, and at the moment this game is very bare bones, and I think if they just fleshed it out a bit more, I think that would have really helped them. Anyway, one example of this is in the menus. You don't really get a lot of options in the menus. There are some basic graphical options and all that. I found it quite annoying with the music. You can't actually turn off any of the music. It's only sound on or off. And like I said earlier, I think I forgot to say, but I tried to get my steering wheel working with this game, and at the bottom here there's all these axes that you can use, right? I tried with one of my steering wheels, and I also tried with an Xbox 360 controller, and both of them, for some reason, they didn't work. So it would be nice if they could work that out. I might try to get the Steam controller working with this, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's early access, so hopefully they'll be improving this stuff. Now, talking about the actual first impressions of the game itself, the graphics, the modelling of the actual bus, I think is pretty okay. It doesn't seem like at the moment, they don't seem to have anything that you can interact with on the dashboard. I could be wrong, but I tried, and it seems like I can't work out a way that you can interact with any of the buttons on the dashboard. It would be nice in the future, because I always feel that with a bus simulator game, it does really help to have that. The actual graphics of the game itself actually really remind me of Omsi, and that's not really a good thing. The graphics are kind of outdated on the environments. I don't know why all the bus simulator games seem to look like this. It would be nice if they were to go for something a bit more realistic, but again, it is very early, so who knows. Anyway, you can actually use all kinds of views. Again, this view kind of reminds me of Omsi, and you can see that, you know, the modelling of the interior is equally as good as the exterior. It might not be the best ever, but it is pretty good, you know, pretty decent. You can open and close the doors like this, you know, as you do. Now, one of the things that I would like, one of the things I did like in Omsi is that you actually have to physically hand out the tickets and give the customers change and stuff like that. In this, there isn't any of that, and I suppose that's realistic because these days most buses you would use like a card or some way of automatically paying rather than paying with cash quite a lot of the time. So I suppose that's realistic, but personally I would like it if they added that kind of feature where you actually have to hand out the tickets, you know. It kind of adds a bit more detail into the game, you know, in my opinion. Right, now here we are. Like I said, I couldn't work out a way to actually interact with any of the buttons here, so it seems like that is not a thing at the moment. Hopefully they might add that. You can see that you have a nice screen here, so it helps you seeing the stations or the bus stops that you have to go to. The modelling here is okay, you know, it's pretty decent, but I wouldn't say it's, and you know, certainly it's not blowing me away, but it is pretty decent, you know, pretty decent. The mirrors are very low resolution. It would be nice if they were slightly better. Anyway, when you actually press tab, it shows you where you have to go, you see, which is really helpful. The only thing that is weird is it only stays on while you hold the button, which I find is a bit of a pain, because I would kind of like an option so I can have that on all of the time, because I don't really know the route at the moment. And I think I said already, there isn't a lot of content in the game. Basically, they only have this route at the moment, and they have a training area, you know, like a training section. That's all that they have at the moment. It would be nice if they would, well, they have said they're going to be adding more. Right, okay, let's start the engine. And you see again, when I started the engine, there isn't really anything changing. Like when I accelerate, the pedal doesn't move, and there isn't any animation that I can see on the dashboard. That's, again, I would really like them to add that, and also add the buttons that you can interact with. You know, it's a bus simulator. One of the good things in Omsi is you could even like turn on the heating or turn off the heating, all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, so let's go. Now I'm driving with the keyboard because, like I said, unfortunately I couldn't work out how to get. Now it's a little bit unsure. Should I stop here or here? I think it's here. Yeah, I couldn't unfortunately get my one of my steering wheels working with the game. Okay, let's stop here, shall we? Open the door, and then everyone will automatically walk in. Or that's what they. Oh, hang on. No, parking brake. That's weird. Last time that I did this, people just got on the bus. Okay, no one is getting on. That's probably a bad thing. Is that because I'm really late? Anyway, whatever. Let's keep going. So we need to go left. And again, the graphics actually really remind me of Omsi. More like Omsi 1. Although, you know, both of the Omsi games are kind of similar. Oh, sorry, we're going the other way. Whoopsie. I got confused. And even like the traffic really reminds me of Omsi as well. So as you can see, we do have indicators and everything. There seems to be a bit of a traffic jam up here, doesn't there? To say the least. Come on, dude. So this looks like some kind of AI problem. I could be wrong, but this is looking a bit like an AI problem. So if we get a green light, I'm going to not get too close to this guy in front of me because I might have to do some illegal moves. And I'm like super late because I was obviously doing a lot of talking. Yeah, look, no one's moving. So there you go. So the AI is kind of not good. Right? They're kind of not doing anything. They're just stuck there. So let's just go around here. Oh, I'm going straight ahead. So the AI needs work. There you go, guys. The AI definitely needs work. I'm probably going to get some kind of fine. No, I don't think I did. That's cool. Yeah, look, because this car here is just stuck. It looks like a Lada as well. I believe, or it looks like this is another Russian style of game, which, you know, it's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just a thing. Okay, so here we go. Open road. We're off. Let's hope that at our next stop someone will actually get on. Oh, and a car just appeared there. Oh, it's a taxi. Hello, Mr. Taxi. Yeah, the mirrors are kind of so low res. Whoops, I'm going to... Oh, was I supposed to stop there? I don't think... maybe I was. Anyway. That's fine. We'll just follow the route. We're a bit late anyway, so it'll help us to catch up. Clickety click. The road humps don't seem to actually do anything. You can drive over them at super fast speed. But yeah, I suppose this is a bit of a cross between city car driving style of graphics and Omsi graphics. And you can see the AI is kind of going everywhere. Okay. Oh yeah, so the mirrors are so low res, I can't actually see very well where all the other vehicles are. So it's kind of not ideal. Okay. We're supposed to be going... I hope we're not turning right, are we? Yeah. Let's see if the AI can actually work out this traffic light this time. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Let us not get too close. I think... Oh, we're actually going straight on. That's good. Well, we're blocked in now, so if the AI fails, we're going to be a bit stuck, aren't we? Come on. Let's be having you. Anytime this week would be great. Come on. That's it. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh no! That's so annoying. I was too slow. Well, actually, to be fair, the car ahead of me also kind of was, you know, didn't actually make it in time. This really is like Omsi graphics, isn't it? I did see that they are planning on adding the ability for people to mod this game. That's what they said, that they do plan eventually that they will make it so that people can add their own mods. That would help the game. It certainly helped Omsi a lot. Look at that guy just like pulling out in front of that taxi driver. Whoops, probably not a good idea. Oh, so we definitely need to stop here. Okay, hopefully someone might actually get on our bus. And I can't really see the curb very well because, like I said, the mirror is pretty lackluster. And even the characters here really remind me of Omsi, and some of them are acting a bit weird, but yeah. Morphing through the chairs, as you do. Whoops, wrong button, sorry about that. I was supposed to be closing the door. Nothing to see here. I am a professional bus driver. Don't worry. For some reason we got minus 22. I don't know what that means. Is that because I was so late? Maybe. Maybe. Clickety clack clack, I am the clickety clackety bus driver. And you see, this is kind of what I was talking about. It's kind of hard when you don't really know. Ooh, look, a supermarket or some. Yeah, it looks a bit like a supermarket, doesn't it? When you're trying to drive and you don't know the route and you have to keep holding tab, you know, that's not ideal. I mean, obviously, once I learn the actual route, that would be great. Why don't we change the camera for a while? Whoa. There we go. So yeah, like the actual bus itself looks alright, doesn't it? And the physics of the bus seem reasonably realistic, which is good. Whoops. I should be using the... Look, you can actually drive from there, that's cool. Haha! But it's probably quite hard though. Okay, this looks like a stop up here, doesn't it? Is there anyone at the stop? Or... oh yes, there is. Here we go. Oh, I'm riding the curb like a noob. Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't panic. Everything is under control. I'm a professional bus driver, have no fear. Whoa, that woman is morphing into another woman. Look at that. That must be illegal, surely. Right. We've got loads of people on our bus now, so we've got to drive very carefully. We have to make them think we're like real proper bus drivers and all that. Oh, another larder. Ooh, another larder. I seem to play a lot of simulator games where I see a lot of larders. I know that all of the Russians, they call them Vazes, Vaz. You know, that's like the real name, but when they imported them into England years ago, they called them larders. And actually when I was a kid, I used to see larders in England. You don't see that many anymore, but when I was a kid, they did have them in England, and I can remember the Larder Reaver, Larder Samara, all that stuff. Oh, surely we've got to stop here. Hello, Chavers. Oh, we're going too fast. Don't worry, we're under control, guys. Whoa, there's loads of people. You're not. I don't think everyone's going to actually fit on my bus. Look at all these people, dude. Why am I still at minus 162? It still says minus 162, even though I've got. Like, look at all of the fares. That's loads of bus. Whoa! Our bus is packed. That guy looks like he might be a bit worse for wear, eh? Right, is that everyone? Again, I can't really see much in my mirror. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Hopefully we'll go the right way. I mean, I know where to go. We're definitely going the right way. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all under control. And again, because I don't know this route off by heart, I'm having to always check the tab key like this. Don't you pull out in front of me, you reckless larder driver. What are you doing? Dude. This is my first day on the job, mate. You know, I wouldn't recommend you pulling out in front of me, you know. It's not the best idea in the world, is it? Don't worry, everyone, we're just overtaking a larder driver that's a bit crazy, and we've got a brake, and... Oh, I think we've got another stop here as well. Yeah, we have. So everything in the game works, you know, but it doesn't really make me feel enthusiastic. Like, if you already own Omsi, something like that, this game is like a poor man's version of that at the moment. If you really like bus simulator games, you might want to get in at the ground level here, because they are saying they're going to add a lot in the game. We don't really know whether that's going to actually happen, but it seems like from the, you know, like the early signs seem like they will be trying. So if you're really into these style of games, maybe you want, maybe you want to get in. Wow, this bus is getting full. Come on, everyone out. There's more people here. Let's get all the fares in. It's fair time. I'm fairly happy about all these people on my bus. Yay. Oh, another one of those guys that are like worse for wear. Fabulous. So yeah, it's like, other than that, I would say kind of wait and see what they add to the game, because if you really want a bus simulator game, of course I would say that Omsi 2, I would easily recommend that over this, because, you know, that's a far more developed game. I believe it will be more expensive, but yeah, I mean, we will see. This game, why don't we say that this game at the moment has a lot of promise. Oh, he's got his hazards on. Why has he got his hazards on? Is he going to stop or something? Oh, I need to stop. Revolution Square. Let's try not to crash. Handbrake on. Delayed arrival. Yes, you don't say. Sorry guys, I'm a bit late. I had to explain how the bus works to all these other people, you know. Took me a while. Whoa, this bus is getting really full. Right then, let's go, Chavers. So yeah, this game has a lot of potential, but you know, it might be worth just hanging fire, seeing how they improve the game, because at the moment, like I said at the beginning, it's a bit of a bare bones experience. It's not bad, but you know, it doesn't really blow me away. Or the police. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Look at him. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am the perfect example of a bus driver. Oh, sorry about that. I had a bit of a coughing fit there. But I'm still here at the traffic lights waiting with the policeman. See you, mate. Faster than you. Not faster than you. Oh, we've got a roundabout. Is it a roundabout? Actually not. Come on, Mr. Policeman. Where are you going, son? I'm faster than you because he's turning left. I got a fine for running a red light. I didn't even see a red light. I was too occupied with the old policeman, you know? Trying to impress the policeman and all that. Red light here, though. My brakes were a bit noisy, aren't they? Maybe I need to tell the maintenance guys to sort it out, you know. Look at my bus full of people. Where's my next stop? Where's my next stop? I don't see one. But I'm going to be late, though. Let's go. Don't pull out in front of me. There we go. More supermarkets and shops and all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that. And I'm driving off the road. Nice. Oh, all those people are waiting for a bus. Good luck with that. Oh, and I nearly missed my stop. Oops. That's what you get, isn't it? Late again, son. Oh well, whoops. Oh, look at all these people getting off. See yas. Thanks for travelling with New Busways 2018. Hope you had a pleasant ride. Now where? Straight on. Wow, this is a long road that we're going on. Right, we're going to slowly cruise up so that we don't have to stop. We're going to perfectly time this. There we go. See? I told you. There seems to be a lot of Mitsubishi Lancers in this town for some reason. Don't know why that would be. This is the vehicle's top speed. Right, and we're putting up again behind a Lada estate. Yay! I think they actually still sell these Ladas in Russia. Like, you can actually buy a new one still. Oh, we're turning left. Let's indicate left. Well, let's just, yeah. Let's go, shall we? It's kind of hard to indicate and press all these other keys. But we're kind of managing. Massive roundabout, not a lot of traffic though. Maybe a quiet day today. Can't really see that much, but I'm trying my best. But actually, this scenery is kind of epic if they were able to maybe add a bit more traffic. I'm sure it's not this quiet in real life. Here we are, Chavers. Oh, everyone is getting off. Does that mean it's the end of the line? I haven't actually finished the whole line before, so I don't really know. Maybe it is. Don't know. Yay, route completed. You did not collect enough amount of money. Oh, sad face. Remember that for the successful completion of the route, you need to comply with the schedule and rules of the road. So there you go, guys. I think you've seen our first impressions of this game. Like I said, it has promise, but at the moment it's a very bare bones experience. So if you really like these bus simulator games, then yeah, why not buy the game, because it would be slightly cheaper at the moment, and then hope that they're going to add all of the things that they say they're going to add. Otherwise, I would say hold off and wait for them to add more routes, more buses, and more other features. That's what they say they're going to do. It'll be interesting for us to watch this and see what they actually do. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.